Welcome to St Ives School of Painting's How-To series. Short lessons taken from our longer online courses, designed to help you build confidence and skills in drawing and painting, one focused exercise at a time.
I've already painted a small patch of cobalt blue, alizarin crimson and Indian yellow. And again, it's really important that they dry off before you put another wash on the top. And that's why I've pre-prepared these. I've remixed, or rediluted rather, our primary colours. I've got cobalt blue, alizarin crimson and Indian yellow again. Now all I'm going to do is take a brushful of each and paint a stripe across each one. For instance, the first one there, I'm going to put a stripe of Indian yellow there. So we'll have cobalt blue, we'll have Indian yellow here, and where the two washes cross over, you'll have a third colour. Make sure I've got plenty on the brush, plenty of paint, plenty of water. So I'm just going to paint a stripe across there. So you see, there we are. There's the yellow, that's what it looks like on the white of the paper. We've got cobalt blue already there, and I'm just going to lightly glide the brush across there. So there you see, got cobalt blue, Indian yellow, and where the two cross over, we have a third colour, which is green. So I'll quickly clean off the brush. I'll do the same again with the crimson. I'm going to use cobalt blue this time. There's our blue on the white paper, crimson there, and again I'll just lightly glide across. And there you see a sort of lighter, darker colour indicated there. We've got crimson there, we've got cobalt, and where the two cross over, there's a bit of a violet going on as well. So it's important to note how the base colour, whatever colour it is still visible through the wash that you put on. It's all about building up transparent layers or transparent washes and trying to keep it as clean as possible. You want to try and avoid muddy colours, and so far we've done that in these mixes that I've showed you. So the final one here, I'm going to put alizarin crimson across the patch of yellow there. There's our colour there on the white of the paper, and then again there we are. So we've got Indian yellow, alizarin crimson, and where the two cross over you'll have an orange coming through, and that's glazing. It'll take some practice, but the trick is to sort of just glide it, have a loaded brush and glide it gently across the wash that is absolutely dry. So I've got a couple of finished paintings here just to illustrate how glazing is useful in practical sense. In this seascape here, I've used glazing particularly for the shadow areas. These lovely orange-red rocks of Sidmouth sort of shine through, but they need to be cooled down with some shadow colour. So we've got a mix of cobalt blue and crimson here, which I've glazed over the top of this bright orange, and you can see it's cooled it right down. You can still see the orange underneath it because it's showing through, it's transparent, but we've got a glaze over the top which has cooled it down. I've used that same glaze on the hillside here where we've got the green, but of course when you put the glaze of purple on here, you've still got the green showing through, so it looks different over here. And I've got another one here, a street scene. Here we are, with the street scene of Totnes, and you can see where I've glazed a shadowy wash across the whole street here of a mixture of again cobalt and crimson, but you can still see the underlying colours shining through, the colours on the bridge here, on the clock bridge, and on the buildings here. Although they've got a glaze of this purple colour, sometimes stronger in places, it's transparent and you can still see the colours changing as we move along the picture, move across the picture. So that's glazing, and it's how it's used in a painting.
Want more tips, tricks and inspiration? Each of the short lessons are taken from one of our full courses in our extensive online library. We have over 100 courses available for you to watch on demand. Visit our website to find out more and hit subscribe for more creative inspiration.